I would say target is 3. Like, you still need to do damage, so as long as as long as you're doing enough damage, I'm not gonna care too much. I didn't update my cousin. My cousin is not running right now, so didn't have enough time to deal with that. All right, make sure we have our capabilities before you jump off. I'm satisfied with our thieves. I'm satisfied with rangers. Mystic Knight, white mage is good. Black mage is good. Dispellers. I see a time mage and myself, so we're good. Just dancers are good. All right, yep, we're good. Go ahead and jump. Not a phantom white mage. You swapped off. Okay. So please target yourself when you jump to the pad here. All right, I know we've been at it for a bit. Usually the third run, we're very tired because we don't usually do 3, but here we are. I got the fire. All right, so yell chat macro going out. If you do occult fire, hit the left head. If you do occult wind, hit the right head. Make sure you're on the left or right side of the platform to get tethered to the correct mob. I will be right tank since I do wind damage. Let's get our other responsibilities called out. So Televin's left tank. Let's get blinkers, left, right blink for our P white mages. All right, the faster we volunteer, the faster we move. So let's get a right side blinker. Oh, wait, we had that. Wait, no, wait, we don't. Let's get a right side phantom white mage to cast blink. Thank you. All right, stand by for, or actually no, ready checks. Yeah, don't be like I'm gonna wait for someone else to volunteer. Just volunteer. I'm not gonna wait for. I don't want to wait for folks to speak up. If someone really wants to do it, then they'll speak up. All right, tank stance check. All tank stances off. Left and right tanks will be taking point here. With tank stance on, all tank stances off. All right, I don't see any not ready. So pot food, tank stances off. Stand by for countdown. And 30 on the board. All right, thank you for bearing with the various issues today, and let's do as good as we can on this pull. Not all runs are perfect. We have yet to clear, so just let's make the best of it. 7, 6. There'll be 2s. 4. There'll be 1s. 2. Pots. Engage. So you're getting tethered to the target right now. Make sure you're attacking the correct head. Right, movement here. Up front, left, right, up front. Get out of the middle. Middle is not safe. Alright. Double raid wide, faint outer prizel, and something extra. Okay, 4 puddles. Okay, this is out, in, and out. Out, in, and out. So out first, followed by in. So out, in. So out first. In next. Into the third one. Okay, and then out for the final one. Get out. Alright, tank stuff happening. Blinks on tanks when you see the red. Blinks now, please. Alright, good job. Okay, this is really... Oh, knockback from to back half, yep. So arms length sure cast halfway through. And knockback to back half now. Alright. Double raid wide, faint hour prize will something extra. Okay, good. Alright. Safe line, diagonal lasers coming out. Check the heads, non-glowing one will not shoot its laser. Safe lane. Delta green, do not go all the way up front. That is not safe. Delta green. Alright. Double raid wide, I think. Nope, just kidding. Alright, 4-point motion. 4-point motion. Okay. We are back left on 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3 is the pattern here. 4, 1, 2, 3. Alright, starting on 4. Release, disengage. Alright, move up. 2 is next. And then fall back to 3. Oops. Got TCR there. Alright. Double raid wide into tank buster, I think. Coming up. Nope, just kidding. I don't know why I keep thinking that's coming up next. Too paranoid here. Alright, what is this? In blue, out green. So in blue first, followed by out green. Sounds like out green. In blue first. Okay. Out green. Sounds like out green. Alright, yeah. Double raid wide into tank busters. This is what I've been finding myself for. Alright, tank busters going out. Please blink the tanks. Sorry about that. It's been a long day. Okay, shifting puddles. So take note of your debuff. This is one lane to the left or right. It's gonna fire when your head fires this puddle. Alright, this is blue first. It's out, in, out. So blue will shift out first, followed by green in. So blue out first. Okay, green is shifting in. Blue in. Green out. Green out, green out, green out. Okay. Okay, double raid wide, paint out prize will not up. Do something extra here. Okay. Safe line. Bravo blue. Bravo blue, bravo blue. Don't go all the way up front. Alright. Check predator disconnected. All loot is personal loot. So just make sure you pick up your thing. Alright. Platform clear. We have 0 Phantom Red Mage. Okay, we're just not getting Libra. If one of the freelancers wants to do Phantom Red Mage, then that would be appreciated for the extra damage, but I'm not gonna demand it. Okay, Hall 1. We have a DC Alpha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much extra damage you get with Phantom Red Mage, Libra. I know it magnifies the output of occult actions, but like I don't know by what percentage. Like I don't think it's a straight percentage either. Well, that's for, you know what? I don't want to get too deep into it because we're flying the plane right now, so I don't want to get too far off track. All right, I'll be left tank. All right, Televin's right tank. So tanks are called. Thief POC. Let's get a left thief. Okay, Bees is doing the red mage. All right. All right. Thieves are called. I am dispel left. Okay, so dispels are called. Let's get our toaders called. Phantom black mages. I see left toad. Let's get a right toad. All right. And then I see various healers calling. Left heal, right res. Okay. Let's look for traps. Everyone else just roughly eyeball it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, just try to split roughly even left, right. If one side looks like light, then consider going that way. And walk around this. And then just healers take note, if you have people who are not with you, they might be on the other side. Okay, respect lasers. Alright, target yourself so you don't early pull here. Alright.
Right side's in position.
Where's that? We still have folks moving. Alpha DC is back. All right. Is it Pix? Was Pix the DC? I see you're kind of like a little bit of rubber banding. Oh, Piggy. Okay, never mind. Okay, so all right. No, I'm glad it's not you. Okay, I don't see anyone else moving up, so left side is in position. All tank stances on. Yeah, it's just we like various folks have been getting DC the last couple of days, so just gotta deal with it. Oh, Piggy's on their way. Okay, all tank stances on when we pull. Just make sure you mid before you charge in. Dispellers, please dispel the tower Barmu. Make sure if you're not a tank, make sure your tanks have threat before you dispel. All right, we don't want you getting one shot with a overly ambitious dispel. Phantom Black Mages, make sure you cast Occult Toad on the Mantises here, and then going forward, just toad everything that you can. All right. We are going to charge on the count of 3. 1, 2, mitts, engage. I got it. Okay, sorry about that. I was a little late. Got it. Old man technology issues. All right, yeah, this so it explodes. So sorry.
Got a super after this line, so give me a second to go ahead and detect up until the mobs. Can we get the? Oh, somebody pull those.
Yeah, pull the. We generally want to pull the idols so that the thief can percept the piece here. All right, just walk around that super. Don't touch it.
Walk around the super. We bring these to the circular pad at the end of the platform. We're gonna kill everything on these tiles.
Alright, toad everything you can. Toad everything you can. Alright, kill them on the platforms, please. Okay, left and right sides, you're gonna move independently after we light these arcane sigils up. Look for your chest. And then when you get to the triple bar move... Oh, that's being pushed off, watch out.
I get a tank with me as I detect this pad. Beautiful.
Alright, left side we're checking pad. Alright, let's check the first one.
Watch that other rectangle because I haven't checked it for traps yet. Nothing. The next circle does not have any traps on it, but the wing stretching from it does. So let me check that. And then we'll also check for a chest / boogeyman.
Let's check
the chest.
Left side, let's check this platform. There might be a trap here, watch out. Alright. Yep, that's what I thought. Motherfucker. Alright, here we go.
Yay, no boogeyman. Okay. Next platform will have a trap on it, so we will be pulling on the stairs and killing there.
Well, we know where our chest is on the left side. Alright, All right, let's pull this off the platform. Frog everything. Go ahead and pull. Yep,
Yeah,
frog
let's get
everything.
toads on all of these. Thank you. Let me trap detect. Let me trap detect. Let me trap detect. Thank you. Okay. Next one is the super. So definitely let me go first.
Left side, just walk carefully around here. Do not auto run. Do not auto brain. Target yourself.
That's an evil
Don't pull the
super.
bar moves by accident. I respect lasers. Respect that trap. Alright, just walk around over the start. Okay.
Right side's just about in position. It's just me and Bunt that's left.
Okay. We're still moving around here on the left side. Oh, Pixar. You're I don't know if you're stopping, but it looks like you're doing some stop and goes here. All right. That's all right. We'll pray for your connection. Okay, so left side's in position, right side. Are you guys? Did you say you were good or in position?
Yes.
Okay, so we're both in position. Tank stance check. All tank stances on. When we kill this, we're gonna kill this left first, then middle, then right. Make sure you give your healers enough time to catch up with heals. Dispellers. If you're at time mage, dispel the left one first, then the middle, then the right. Wait for your tanks to get aggro on all three. All right, because if you pull with your dispel, you're getting toasted and killed if you're not a tank. And if you are a tank, make sure you mitt before you engage. So on the count of three, you're going to engage. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, so kill the left one. Watch the ground. These guys are going to start casting Dark Fire. Yep, that. Alright, heal up. Kill. Middle one. Watch the ground. Okay. Heal up. Kill the right one.
We have the exit trap, so please be careful. I thought we did. You guys might have it.
There's a trap. There, watch out. There's a trap here. Yep, there it is. They attacked you right away because probably I didn't have threat on all of them. Check for the trap in front of the stairs here. And fall back. Alright, stand clear, stand... Okay. Make sure you wait for me to call it out, because... yeah. Yeah, don't falcon on your own cognizance on a trap. I haven't said it lately, but I don't want auto falcons happening. Right. So I see Mez 1, Mez 2. Alright, all tank stances off. Let me just make sure I type this out. Alright, so our Mez 1, Mez 2 is set here. Tank stance is off. We're run ready checks. So just call it out if you're not ready. Alpha not ready. Okay. Let me know when you guys are good. All right. I don't see any other not ready, so Alpha's ready. Good. All right. So tank stance is off. Pop food. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Yeah, don't early pull. Nine, 8, 7, 6. LB2s if you got them. 4. LB1s if you got them. 2. Pots. Engage. So there's going to be faint out Prizel, and there's 1 coming up. Alright, farm 1. Good. Alright, throw 1 coming out. We're going to stack at the tip of the arrow here. After the second telegraph. Alright. Tip of the arrow. 3 sword movements, and then we're going to go to Alpha to the boss's right. Watch the danger swords. Watch the laser swords in the middle of the arena here. Laser sword coming out. Outside of the boss's hitbox. Outside of the boss's hitbox. Right side. Okay. Gonna jump somewhere. This boss's front is safe. Front is safe at this position always. Alright. And then boss's rear at the next position. Watch the laser swords here. So get behind the boss, watch the laser sword. Behind the boss, watch the laser swords. Okay. Stand by for a mitigation event for farm 2. Alright, faint out Prizel, Mez 2. Alright, Cyclo 1 coming out, it's gonna jump to the middle. I'm gonna drag it to Alpha shortly after it's done with its cast here. Alright, this is out to in and laser swords. Out first, then in and laser swords. Out first. In and laser swords now. Alright, sword dance, 4 hits. Shield and heal through this. Spam it. Alright, 3 to Alpha. 3 first, then Alpha. To Alpha, and stand by for farm 1 here in a few seconds. Alright, farm 1, faint out Prizel, next 1. Oops. 5-point knockback. 5-point knockback. So watch the order of the telegraph here. Gonna jump 5 times, watch out. So starting on Delta to Danger Alpha, then Delta to Danger Alpha, that will explode before the knockback, so don't go directly towards it. Delta to Danger Alpha. Okay, explosion. Alpha to Charlie. Charlie to Danger 1, Danger 1. 1 will explode. Alright, 1 to Bravo. Arms length sure cast now and ignore the final knockback. Watch the danger swords in the middle. Alright, good. I didn't think I see any deaths here. Good job. Good job, everyone. Alright, so Cyclo 2, pick the dead up if you see any, by the way. Alright, this is Crescent the Shark Fin. Crescent the Shark Fin. So in the little crescent here, we're going to move across the triangle to the shark fin shape of the head. Prepare to move. And move to the shark fin. Sword dance coming out after this. So 4 hits, just heal up through this. 1, 2, 3 to Alpha. 3 first, then Alpha. So we are going to move left here shortly. Alright, move. Mitigation event for Mez 2, Farm 2. Alright, Farm 2 now. Throw 2. So throwing swords. Inter cardinals is the hint. Alright, this is back. Barf. Back right front is the safe spots. Back right front is the safe spots. So wait for 3 sword movements. It's going to be boss's back. I think it's going to jump to 4. No, it's going to go 3. Nope, 4. Okay, back. Boss's back is safe. Right, next is right. Boss is right. Oh shit. Chop that. Boss is right. Watch the swords going through the middle here. And then front with laser swords. Front with laser swords. Alright, mitigation event right here. And then Cyclo 3. Alright, farm 1. Bane Alprazimez 1. Alright, good job. Not even Cyclo 3, excellent. Getting faster at that. Alright, make sure you loot your chests. Let's pick up the dead. Yeah, we didn't have like a whole lot of deaths. Or maybe no deaths at all. At the knockback. Alright, good job everyone. Lagged so hard. You were in the death wall and you were alive. Oh. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Is anyone dead or disconnected? Please check. I don't see any DCs. I don't see any deads on the ground, so if you're still dead, we can't see you. Alright. Make sure you loot your chest before moving ahead. I feel like it should be evident that people would loot the box, but now I've gotten into the habit of saying that as well. Alright, all tank stances on, please. We're going to clear the initial Skatine pack here shortly, so... Alright, please do not falcon anything up here. Alright, let's go. Toad everything, so we don't have to do dodge things here. Toad the Skatines so we don't have to dodge things on the ground. Alright. Go back down the stairs. You're ripping aggro as a dancer? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so the traps have been revealed. Just pull the tower armors. Don't dot, please. Do not dot. Careful with the traps that are still there. Okay, I'm watching this Lockward. It is casting. So go all the way down the stairs. All the way down the stairs, including myself. Just wait a second. Alright, we should be okay. Let's have our thieves only go ahead. So, Rangers, I'm gonna put a picture in raid text chat. This is for the 4 Falcons. I would like for you to falcon those 4 positions in that order. I'm not going to ask for people to put down markers or anything. Just falcon those 4 positions so that we can, in that order, okay? The first one, you want to hit that with a falcon to clear any traps, give us a path to the safe circle in the middle. The second one will be to clear any traps underneath the Lockward. The third and fourth one will give us a place to go to if the Lockward decides to cast its big circle. So please take a look at that raid text chat picture. Let me know in game when you've seen it and you understand what I'm asking for. Ranger ready. There's that. Okay. For everyone else, we're gonna move up here. Tank stance is on. Biz range, you are going to target the Lockward and keep it permanently head grazed. All right. Every time it casts entrap, you head graze that entrap. Do not let it cast entrap. We don't have to like do extra whole DPS or anything here because we already did the Lockward mechanic. Yeah, we're just gonna follow this P-ball here. All right, all tank stances on. Thieves, get ready to detect after you see the first Falcon drop. Okay, I'm pulling in 3, 2, 1. All right. Frog everything. All right, thieves give us a path to the middle. All right, check the whole pad. Check the whole pad. Check the whole pad in case we have to dodge to the sides. Kill everything. No need to wait. All right, good job. Check the whole pad. We're gonna continue to the west here. There's a small trap right there somewhere. Watch out. All right, there's a super trap at the intersection. All right, walk around that. So we're gonna check this left, middle, right. So we're going left first. Walk around the super. Don't auto run into that. All right, take a second. Slow down. Okay. Yeah, let the dangers pass. No need to rush here. We got plenty of time on the clock. All right, go ahead and check it. Well, we found this. So, surely the chest is not on the final pad. All right, let's check the middle pad. Oh, there's a chest on the right pad. Chest on the right pad. Is the portal back here? Middle had nothing? Okay. Oh, someone activated the portal. All right, well, good luck. Good luck with the lock word by yourself. Yep. That's why we don't fuck around and walk back there. Yeah, that sucks. All right, no support fate. Okay. So continuing, there's gonna be Alpha Delta left, Bravo Echo middle, Charlie Foxtrot, right. Yeah, I don't know how many people are at the thing. Like, if you can kill it, then try to, but like I don't have a answer for you guys. Yeah, let's take, you know what? Let's take stock. Yeah, that's a huge loss, unfortunately. All right, let's just can't really do anything about that. Yeah, my party's missing someone. All right. Oh, they're back. How'd you get back? What? Okay. Did they all get back, or was it just you? You ran past? Oh. Okay, they're not sound aggro or anything. All right, that's interesting. You were the only one there, right? Or are there dead people there? The other person aggroed it. All right. Well, if that's what happened, that's what happened. One dead. Okay. Yeah. Make the best out of the situation, I guess. Yeah. Don't do that. Like, don't do that again. All right. Just don't. There's no reason to go all the way to the back half. Like, that's where we always see the platform, the portal. So just don't go back there. All right. So let's make sure we have our critical stuff in place. Yeah, let's focus up. I know we've been at this for a while, but we still gotta do what we gotta do. All right. I see tanks and healers on all three pads. I will be middle stopper. Let's get callers. Yep. Right collar, middle interrupt, ball watcher, right res, middle frog. Let's get a left collar. Okay, thank you. And then Katota's watching the middle. All right, we'll take that. Left res, right res. Do we have a middle res? Do we have anyone able to res in the middle? Yes? Okay, make sure you yell it out, because I don't, like, there's 47 of you, and if you're gonna wait for me to, like, click through and find you, that's a long time. All right, so We are going to. Yes. Go ahead and take your pad, and just target yourself. Lost the blue in alpha. It's a good thing we have fan freelancers to adjust, right? All right. Target yourself. Do not early pull. Live? What? Live? Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Is there some kind of issue we need to address right now? What's going on? If you have just one
The
healer, then
loss
just
in the thing with the shield healer, apparently.
yeah. So just make sure your team is topped off and make up for it with mitts. Yeah, we can't do anything about it. I cannot summon another healer from outside of the instance to be part of your party. Just deal with it. Right? If we're doing what we need to do and not making careless errors, then we wouldn't be in this situation. But this is where we're at right now, so we just got to deal with it. Okay. So stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Yeah, that's too bad. This is why you plan for this is why you plan for to absorb some limited amount of failures and not go full PSAM. Like I told you guys to get your mitts, right? If you don't have that, then you know now you're here. 3, 2, 1, engage. Yeah, you don't plan for max damage and issue. And make sure you interject. By the way, yeah, max damage will not help us if you're missing critical components of your mechanics. All right, left platform, east-west, right platform, east-west, both east-west. So east-west, both platforms. All right, get very east-west. Okay. Interject soon, and then slimes come out. Interject. Slimes coming out. Tanks, make sure your tank stance is on. All right, pick it up. Middle pad, we need to stop all these guys here. Got it. All right. So kill all slimes and then continue damage on the storm generator. Okay. So untelegraphed safe spot coming out again. There's gonna be an interject event here when the safe spot is telegraphed. Left pad east-west, right pad east-west. Get ready to interject head graze. Interject head graze now. All right, left storm generator is close to 10. All right, left stop. Middle stop.
Right 10.
Okay, stop all DPS. All right, both sides east-west. Okay, stop all DPS. Right side. Stop all DPS. I see people gap closing to the thing. All right, stop these guys. All right, interject, head graze, interject. All right, kill the slimes. All right, kill. We are all clear of the slimes. Kill your generator. All right, finish it up. And good. Check for dead or disconnected before you jump. Check. Do not just auto brain onto the pad and leave dead people behind, please. All right, clear. Thank you. Loot. Yeah, do you guys have like no? Oh, I really don't want to. If you guys want to shift folks around, then just figure it out before we ready check. Yeah, this is like I don't roster, so I don't have any like a handy way to check what people have without taking a bunch of time. This is why you prepare at the beginning with a with actual mits, P jobs that do mit. If you're all P samming, then that means none of you checked your party composition. So, you know, I'm not gonna fix that. All right, let's get Mez 1 and Mez 2 called out. I see a Mez 2. Let's get Mez 1 called out. Okay. So go ahead and run ready checks, please. Yeah, it's also the situation like if you have like a lot of new folks and they're doing critical stuff and they die to like fight, like that is also a situation that one can find yourself in. So even like you can't prepare for all contingencies. You just do the best you can up front. You don't want to prepare too many defensives where you lack damage. But if your party has like no phantom summoners or blue mages or p bards or anything like that, then that's a lesson that's a lesson to learn going forward. All right, make sure your like party has that, and if you have to do it, then you have to do it. So nope, I haven't given out the continue code yet. You know what? Let me do that now. All right, there you go. Thank you for the reminder. All right, so make sure you write that down. That'll be for tomorrow. If we don't clear, if we happen to kill index, then I will not be continue coding tomorrow. I did say that earlier. Okay, any not readies here? I don't see any. So, yeah, if this is yes, that's a good way to think of it. If we kill index, stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. All right, make sure you pop food. All right, tank stance is off, please. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. LB2s if you got it. 4. LB1s if you got it. 2. Pots. Engage. Faint hour Prizel, Mez 1. So big heals through that if you're lacking P jobs that do mid. Alright, Death Shroud 1. Head 1. Okay. That's a rolling. The ice save spot is Ice 4, Lightning Delta, and then Fire Charlie. Ice 4, Lightning Delta, Fire Charlie. So Charlie behind the Charlie head. Okay. What's next? Alright, Delta, Delta, Delta. Alright, and then forehead. Alright, farm 2, faint out Prazel, Mez 2. Okay. There's gonna be current vacuum wave tank buster coming up. Alright, current, watch out, watch the heads. Alright, sidestep, watch the heads. Alright, step into current. Our heads are switching. Check your heads. Behind the boss, behind the head. Behind the boss, behind the head. Alright, I'm provoking for safety. I've got threat. I am going to invuln this. Yeah, I forgot to save my necro home again. I'll have it for the next one. Alright, Death Shroud 2, just like Death Shroud 1. Alright. Ice Bravo, Lightning 3, Fire 4. Ice Bravo, Lightning 3, Fire 4. Ice Bravo, Lightning 3, Fire 4. That is not the order. That's just the thing. Let's go. 4, 3 Bravo, 4, 3 Bravo. Alright, this is gonna be a first current dodge. Step into current. Next is 3. Alright, this is the first current dodge. And then Bravo. Also a first current dodge. Step in vacuum wave, vacuum wave. Alright, get behind the boss. And prepare for fertile ground here. So farm 1 for the first raid wide here. Feign out Prizal, Mez 1. And then farm 2, get ready here. Right, farm 2, this also is a raid wide. Alright. So check your debuff. Heads are gonna roll out. The first 4 will be cardinal or inner cardinal, the other 4 will be the others. The first and 5th heads are important here, so pay attention where they go. Right, heads rolling out. One left. Alpha left. So starting with 1, and it's gonna go left. So get hit by the opposite icon here. Okay. So 4. And then 3 is next with mechanics. 3 is next with mechanics. Ancient Fire, get to the wall. And then 2 is, right? So 2 is firing. And then next is Alpha after this. Alpha is firing, Ancient Thunder, Cardinals, Boss Relative. Okay, left. So Delta is next. And then after Delta is Charlie with mechanics. Charlie with mechanics, Ancient Blizzard, Inner Cardinals are safe. Alright, and then Bravo. Alright, good job. Farm 1, Feign out, Prize Mez 1. Okay, I'm saving my Necro. So this is going to be current Vacuum Wave Tank Buster. Current Vacuum Wave Tank Buster. Alright, Dark Current. Check the bait. Alright. Step into it, watch the heads on the side. Into the current. Alright, try to bait the wave. Vacuum Wave. Alright, get behind the boss, behind the head. Oh boy, that's some... That sucks. Alright, Provoking. Buster going out. I am going to Necro Home Gang this. Thank you. Alright, Death Shroud 2, just like Death Shroud 1. If you are sitting on any LBs and you want to use it, go ahead and throw it out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. Good job, check for dead. Excellent. Didn't even have to do that mechanic. I'll be right back. Alright, come back. Where are we in here? What happens if clocks if you overshoot the time, you just have to make it work. Like four clocks, four XLs will give you 12 hours. It's not like the end of the world, but we don't want to do that if we can help it. Oh, this is the hint. Okay. It's like there's a very obvious sigil here. Interesting. I've never seen this like where we don't do the map room. All right. Yeah, in normal mode you just like teleport through that. So that's something. I've never seen that. New knowledge gained.
Such an empty room.
It's so empty.
It's okay.
Conspicuously empty. All
What's
right.
that? The red doors? Lockworks? Sad red.
The red. Oh, I don't know. Oh, sad. Yeah, sad red. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. In FTV, it's like completely empty, but it doesn't look like that empty. That is just like people moved out. There's no furniture. All right, so we are going to run the Yell Chat macro here. All right, I'll be the correction tank here. Let's get an hour and minute hand tank. Hour tank, minute tank. Roger that. Good. All right, everyone else stack it up in the middle. Stack it up in the middle. Dead center, dead center. All tank stances on, just help out with tanking and taking damage, but don't pull anything if you're not Snorlax or Telvin here. Okay, I'm right-clicking thing. We are going to not pull anything, just calmly look at the wall, read the time. I see 10:50. Yep, 10:50 in agreement. Okay, so the order is ours. It is 3 XLs and 1. Yeah, 3 XLs, 1 large for the hour hand, and then minutes is 3 mediums, 1 small. Are we in agreement? Hour agrees. All right. Both hand tanks agree. Go ahead and pull your orders, and I'm gonna grab the lockboard when it shows up. Pulling lockboard. So just shield up. Heal up, shields up every time this lockboard explodes. Try to mid it. Yeah, doesn't do too much. It's just a little pressure. That's all it is. One day we're gonna find out that there's like something to this, but I haven't done the science yet. All right, we're correcting. It looks like okay. Yeah, don't pull extra stuff. Be careful with your line abilities. Yeah, no, I'm not sciencing today. No. We have 5 billion years to do this. Okay, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Alright, good job, team. Yeah, I feel like there's something with this clock. There's something else here, but you think the lockwood should be mitted? Well, I mean, we were trying. I was using my mitts. I saw some faint hour prizes on it. We were doing it. Yeah, it's hard he gets kind of hard. Not like a one shot fat raid wide hard, but it's you gotta react to it. All right, thieves ahead. If you're not a thief, don't face check the traps. a few dances. Are they? I thought the dances were 15 yards. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the buffs in a second. Here, I'll pass it. I don't think I need here, I'll pass it to Bees. So Bees, your party lead. I'm gonna vacate. Go ahead and get the team buffed. I think I'll be okay without enduring fortitude as a tank. And then pick me up when you guys are buffed in that party. Thank you. All right, don't open the door yet. Got some folks transiting here. Don't want them to get cutscene jump scared into a trap. Hee hee. All right, yeah, looks like we still have a team that wants buffs here. Anyone else need it, or are we still passing the freelancer around? We good? All right. Let's make sure Nenekoko is brought back into a party. Or brought back into their former party, rather. They're in? Okay. I appreciate you doing that, Nenekoko. Oh, right. Go ahead and open up that door. Let's crack the seal. Pop top. All right. Please do not early pull target yourself. Mez 2. Roger that. Let's get a Mez 1 call out. Mez 1. DC and Foxtrot. Roger that. Please target yourself when you jump. All right. Staff. Oh, someone just fell off the platform. So -1 there. -1 DKP. No, I'm just kidding. Not my DKP. Stable. Come on. You know what? Yeah, we're not even at the hard part yet. Let's not fall off the platform. Haven't played all week. This is terrible. All right. Yeah. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. We're fine. We're fine. Foxtrot DC back. Roger that. Yes. Give index their space. I know the pull radius is very small, but there is a pull radius. All right. So we're gonna run the macro here. All right. Let's staff these corners. Tanks on the markers. All other corners just have someone in it. One of the corners in alpha does not have a person on it for bait. There you go. Okay. So alpha delta should be in the alpha square. Bravo echo should be in the bravo square. Charlie foxtrot should be in the Charlie square. Tanks on the marked corner, and then the other corners will be just other baiters. It could be anyone. For all-knowing flames, you do not have to run to that corner. All right. We're just really communicating who's going to bait. If you're going to bait, you want to be in the all-knowing flames zone, your square, and then just this will be like the pre-planned spread pattern. But the real requirement for this is don't Venn diagram. All right. If you're not baiting, you want to be on the short platform between the squares. So those of you who are not currently standing in the corner, when the time comes, just get to the short platform. If you get a circle and you're on the short platform, that means one of the long platforms did not have enough people, right? All you need to do is wait, stand still, check if you're Venn diagramming anyone at the edge of your circle. If you are, then just try to resolve the Venn diagram by moving apart. And but other people can get hit by the circle. That's not going to do anything, right? It'll damage, but it's not going to give a TCR. That's not a failed mechanic. So just don't Venn diagram and kill people in a Venn diagram circle. And then blinkers. Let's get blinks called out. So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, blink. And then blinkers, you're going to throw it on a tank when they get the big red circle. Or Alpha, well, not big red circle, but a very dark red circle, rather. So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie tanks should have their tank stance on right now. All other tank stances off. I see an Alpha blink, Charlie blink. Let's get a Bravo blink. So a Phantom White Mage to cast blink on Bravo. I'll still Necro, but I would appreciate the backup. All right, thank you. All right, yeah. Farm 1 and Farm 2 will be for the Omni Elements and Elemental Chemistry respectively. Be careful with the Mez at the exit raid wide. You want to get it at the I in the chemistry. All right. Otherwise, if you do it too early, it's going to fall off, and then we'll take a fat 750k raid wide without Mez. So, but yeah, for Elemental Chemistry, just remember that we're soaking 3 elements before the final raid wide. It doesn't matter what order, just make sure you pick one and then rotate left around index to catch the second one and then the third one. For healers, after the first one, you hit your 3-minute cooldowns. And then for everyone, after the second one, you hit your faint out reprisals while you're still in motion. And then for the third one, that is when you get the big fat shields out. So Earthen Wall, Unicorn, Divine Veil, Shake is a shield. So get that after the 3 hits. Don't let the baby hits consume the fat shield that we're gonna need to get through the final raid away. And also tank LB. So it's soak, 3 minutes, soak, faint out reprisal, blue mage shield or blue mage mighty guard, and then soak, tank LB, other shields, right? Prepare for the big hit. So you want to save your big fat like Zoe Scholar shields for that final raid wide. But yeah, I don't have anything else. We've gotten 2 pulls on this, both times sub 10%. So just a few more people alive and a few more buttons pressed, and we'll get through it. Right? Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll find out. Go ahead and run rating checks, please. So Mez 1 is Omni Element. I think that's a 5-second cast. Mez is 4 seconds. Just get it in the middle of the cast bar. There's no special requirement for that. It's elemental chemistry that is like a whole 20 long second cast. 20-second cast. Did Mez's call? Yes. I saw Mez 1, Mez 2. I don't remember who it was, but I saw Mez 1, Mez 2. I see pre-paradigm Mez 1 and land daily Mez 2. So we got people for this. And like if they're dead, then they're dead. That's just how it goes. All right. I don't see any unready, so tank stance check, food check. Stand by for countdown. And 30 on the board. Win or lose, this is the final run of the day. I thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your time. Cannot do 4A content without you all, so appreciate you choosing to spend your time here. And hopefully you got something out of your experience here today. Cortisol. I've been seeing that word a lot lately. I feel like people are gonna start to meme on it. It's all right. We're just playing video games. 3, 2, hots, engage. Let's get it. Okay. All right, dual cast Faint Hour Prizal. This here. All right, strong shields. Top off your teammates after this flare. Top us off. Shields up again. All right, 4 weapons. This is going to be preceded by a knockback at the very beginning when they start to go into action here. So check the buffs. All right, I'm calling safe spots for this. Safe spots are as follows: out, in, short long, out, in, short long. Arm strength short cast now. Out first. All right, out first, followed by in. Get close. To short platform, long platform. All right, double raid wide. Prepare to faint hour prizal here again. Faint hour prizal when it comes up. Shields up, heals up. All right, faint hour prizal. All right, heal up, shields up. All right, baiters in your squares. If you're not baiting, get into the short platform. Baiters in your squares. If you're not baiting, get into the short area. All right, blinkers, get ready to blink the very red circles. Blinks, blink, blinks. All right. Good job. All right, Omni Elements, this is Farm 1. Farm 1, Faint Hour Prizal, Mez 1. All right, good job. Okay, check the rings. Good luck. I don't have a good way to do this yet. Oh, I'm getting disconnected. Hello? Hello? Did I lose internet?
It's the game.
Oh, okay.
Also game.
Did everyone just...
Yeah, I'm just showing that rings coming out and nothing's happening.
Oh, that sucks.
Welcome to my life.
well, okay. I guess it wasn't meant to be today. Yep. Sometimes this is how it goes. Oh boy. Now everything's... Okay, everything just went into... Okay, not everyone got disconnected. Alright, just do what you can. Just do what you can. I'm just gonna call for chemistry reset here. There's a huge ass lag spike. Alright, just do what you can. Just do what you can. Alright. Don't take any reses. I called chemistry reset. If there's a res out, do not take it. Alright, wallet. I see a chemist with a res. Wall. No, that we can't. Yep. Initiate chemist reset. I see a chemist with a res on. So I don't know if they got it in a safe spot, but we'll find out in a second. Okay, good. We're live. All right, let's try this again. No stale res. Yeah, don't take any stale reses, please. So we have chemists up. Don't take any stale reses. Yeah, it's like I was getting ready to do mechanics, and then everyone just stopped. I was waiting for a platform to explode, and it didn't happen. I was like, no. That's a big mitigation event. Yeah, like your computer or console will get the information. Like when the server doesn't send it out like one mechanic at a time. Like the mechanics are like be like, okay, like click play on this script, and then it'll just roll up to a certain point. All right, thank you, chemist, for pulling off the reset in the middle of all that. It's all right. It's all right. We got it. We're doing all right. So in that situation, I'll call for chemist reset. That's the easy call. But no, when things are going well and we're pushing towards the end of the fight, just practice and don't worry about the chemist reset. All right, we got to recheck our stuff because people got perma-killed out. So just make sure, let's staff the corners again. Make sure we have tanks. Yeah, it scales during combat. So if someone perma-dies here, you're going to see index, quote, heal up. It's not gaining HP. It's just the cap, the max HP is shrinking as people are getting perma-killed out. That's all that is. No more Mage Masher. Do we have any free? Hopefully we don't have any freelancers. We shouldn't, but if we do, yep, no freelancers. Yeah, just this is a situation. Press your mitts 10% harder. All right. Let's run ready checks here. My weakness is falling off in 20 seconds here. Mez 1, okay. Do we have a Mez 2, by the way, still? Or are we on Mez 2? Okay. Mez 1, Mez 2. All right. I see 44 in the tower and no dead people, so I think we're still in pretty good shape. Might be losing like 1 or 2 people, but hopefully it's not the... Does any party not have any healers, by the way? All right. I'm currently not aware of any party with no healers, so if that is a situation, then please advise so we can try to fix that. We want at least 1 healer per party. Okay, I don't see any not ready, so pop food, tank stance check, Alpha Bravo Charlie tank stance is on, all other tank stances off. Stand by for countdown, 30 on the board. Let's try this again. Maybe that was the blood cost. Maybe that was a blood price for Prague. Please don't early pull. Please don't early pull. All right, 15. 9, 8, 7, 6. I'll be 2s if you got it. 4. I'll be 1s if you got it. 2. Pots. Engage. Alright. Faint Hour prize at the end of the dual cast. Alright, double flare, so heal up, shields up. Top off your teammates and moderately strong shields here. Alright, good job. 4 weapons, 4 weapons. Don't get knocked off the platform at the beginning. So read the buffs or read the weapons. Okay. It is in close first, so it's bow first, in close to long platform, short platform, arms length sure cast, and out. In close, long platform, short platform, out. In close, long platform to short platform, and then prepare to go out. Out, out, out. That's a dastardly combination. Double raid wide coming out. Double raid wide. Faint Hour Project should be coming back up before the flare. Alright. Faint Hour Prizal. Alright, top off your teammates. Strong shields again. Alright, baiters to your squares. If you're not baiting, get to the short platform. Non-baiters to the short platform. If you're a non-baiter and you get a circle, do not panic with the circle. Alright, blinks on the angry red tanks. 2, 3, control. Alright, good. Alright, Omni 1. Top off your teammates. Alright, this is Farm 1, Faint Outprisal, Mez 1. Good. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, it's alright. We're just playing video games. That's all this is. Predict here. Check your personal ring debuff. It might have something to do. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. Sealed implements. Out. Get out. Sorry. Get out. Okay. We're dodging things again. Alright, sealed implements. It is in. Getting close is bow. Getting close. Alright, heal up. We're gonna intercept things. Healers, get ready to use your 3s after the first soak. Alright, soak's coming out. Alright, intercept. Heal up, use 3s. Intercept number 2. Faint Outprisal, get ready. Alright, shields, tank LBs. Oh, fuck, here we go. Got it. Couldn't find my mouse cursor. Oh, we're alive! We're in there. Get back to your home platform. Baiters. Bait. If you're not baiting, get in a, alright, I'm gonna 3, 4, necro here. Alright, we're good. Double, no, summon. Yep, summon, okay. Short platform to your counterclockwise. Alright, kill the small bombs. Alright, exo flares are going to force us clockwise, so we're returning to our home platform. Kill the big bombs, watch the oncoming exo flare. Birds coming out. Tanks pick up the bird, point the cleave out. Cleave out. Oncoming exo flare, watch out. Alright. Blade Blitz, it is right to inside. Kill the birds. Right. Inside. Tanks, make sure you're midding, by the way. Don't be like me and forget. Alright, good job. We're alive. It is short, out, long in. Short out, long in. Short platform first, followed by immediate out. Get ready to move. Out. Okay, stay on long platform and get in close. Getting close. Double raid wide coming out after this. Prepare. Alright, Faint Outprisal. Strong shields. Alright, heal up, shields up after this. Alright, heal up, shields up, strong shields. Baiters in your squares, baiters bait. If you're not baiting, get in the short platform. Non-baiters get in the short platform so you don't get selected. Alright, blinks on the tanks who get the red circle. Alright. Alright. Omni 2. Doing good. Omni 2. Faint Outprisal, Mez 1. Omni 2. Alright, we're alive. Look for the line. Figure out what's unsafe first. Okay, ice unsafe. We are on fire. So there's going to be fire, ice, lightning. In that order is the safe spots. Fire first. Rotate to ice. Rotate to lightning. Propulsive prophecy. Check your personal mechanics if you have it. There's going to be a knockback. Oh, fuck. This is... Sealed implements is in? Yeah, in. My bad. Sorry. Alright. Lightning. So fire, ice, lightning. Fire, ice, lightning. Fire, ice, lightning is safe. Fire first. Rotate to ice. Rotate to lightning. Check your personal debuff. Predict is going out. Check personal mechanics. Seal them in. Get in, and resolve final personal mechanics. All right, res the dead. If you see any, pick them up. Make sure your mitts are alive to push their buttons. All right, keep it together. Soaks. First soak. All right, soak. Heal up. Healer 3s. Soak 2. Faint hour prizels. Soak 3. Earthen wall. Heal, tank LB3. LB2, excuse me, or LBs rather. Oh my God, I'm locked in animation. Okay, baiter's bait. If you're not baiting, get out of the bait area. Yeah, we're gonna shut up. Focus. Ugh. Kill it! Today! Yes! Let's go! We played
GG.
blood cost. Yeah, that was the blood cost right there.
Blood prices.
Let's go! Oh my God. That carrying the tradition, the cursed
Wait,
shit has to happen for us to
no one
clear.
leave. We need pictures.
We need pictures, yes.
Can I get photoshopped in, please?
Yeah.